My name is Geordie Van Der Bosch, and I've been going to Burning Man 7 years. I went 7 years in a row. I took off last year to earn a master's degree, but this year I'm back. I'm going to be building the temple. What attracted me most about it was the vitality and the self-expression and the freedoms that were available to you that are less available to you in places that aren't Burning Man typically. Yeah, so this year I'm designing the temple direction, and when I'm not on the playa, my job is I'm an architect. I design things. So I do things for a lot of other people. Putting the needs of all the burners that might need to go to the temple at the foremost of my thoughts. And so, the temple has it has a function. You go there primarily to remember people who you've lost and to leave memorials and such. So this temple needed to have the space for that form of expression. So I made to include a lot of wall space. Another very important part of this temple is the linear aspect. It's like a line, like a tunnel. And why would that be important? Well, to get a little deep, when I was in college as an undergrad, I studied a lot of Japanese architecture, which this temple takes a lot of cues from, particularly a temple called Fushimi Inari. I tried to design it as a reflection of the needs of people at Burning Man who come from a wide diversity of cultures and communities and identities. And so if I'm bringing in other people on my team, hopefully, they represent the burner community at large, and people coming there can maybe find something that they personally identify with. So the temple not only takes an army of volunteers, but it also takes an army of people donating. We get a substantial grant from Burning Man, but the rest of the costs of the temple they have to be privately sourced or funded, received through donations. So I've chosen to build this temple in Oakland at American Steel. We have to pay rent there. We have a beautiful space, and then since we're building it in Oakland, the transportation costs are more than if it was, say, being built in Reno. So we have substantial transportation costs associated with that. My design, in order to facilitate a more rapid construction on the playa, we're going to be prefabricating it, and because we're prefabricating whole components, that fills up a truck very quickly, and so we'll have more trucks than maybe some other builds, but the payoff for that is a temple that is completed on time. So the temple of direction, it won't exist at Burning Man this year without your help. So no donation is too small, no donation is too large. Please consider donating to the Temple of Direction.